Florida Panthers, number 1 in the division. They're in the Red Wings barn here tonight. Gostisbehere had a little trouble with that. DeBrincat couldn't get it around. Lucas Raymond. Gostisbehere is going to have to send that around the boards again. DeBrincat going to feed up to Comfer. Panthers are really fucking flying at us. Got us all sorts of discombobulated to start this one. This Florida Panthers team is really good. We could very well drop 2 straight here after the loss to the Islanders. That's a bad giveaway to Alexander Barkov. Sprong, long pass, intercepted by Forsling. Kopp got a stick in there. Tkachuk knocked down by Seider. Pass from Kopp was a bad one. And he tried to get down to retrieve his own bad pass, but it results in an icing. And Seider got Tkachuk good. Playing NHL 09. Well, NHL 2001 is apparently the most popular hockey game on Twitch. Kopp can't win the face-off. It's Montour. He couldn't get a shot away. Gostisbehere kicks it up. This is Daniel Sprong. Red Wings will finally be able to enter the zone. Tried to drop it back. Finds its way to Andrew Kopp instead. Gonna take the shot. Got blocked in front. Rasmussen to Gostisbehere. Seider going to look for a lane. That got blocked. Gostisbehere moving in. Kopp unintentionally passed that off the boards. We're a little bit of a mess here early on. Lundell. Now Bennett. That shot missed wide. Seider up to Christian Fischer. Poke checked away. Retrieved by Veleno. Veleno going to send it around. Retrieved by Seider. Finding Olli Mata. He'll slap that one home. Veleno with a good stick lift. Going to look down low. Klim Kostin stopped moving. Forsling hit by Seider. Seider going to retrieve the puck. Pass hit a Panther on what was hopefully its way to Christian Fischer. Olli Mata, as we flip that play, there's no Red Wing there. Kostin in on Sergei Bobrovsky. Best scoring chance early on. Cousins. Mata missed the hit. Justin Holl. No Red Wing over there. Florida back to the point. Ekblad. That got tipped in front. Up to the big power forward, Klim Kostin. Kostin around the net. Finding Wallman. That shot got blocked. Oliver Ekman-Larsson. Ekblad. Panthers turn around. Finding Ekblad again. Rodriguez. I'm not sure if we have a penalty here. Nope. Just a good hit. Played to Taro Hirose. Look at this for the Red Wings, but there's Ekblad back there. Scores! Elmer Soderblom. When you got your 4th line scoring for you there, Elmer Soderblom setting up to be a good game. Taro Hirose just made it around the edge. Ekblad, the only one back that could do anything. And I thought I had just enough space to slip that pass in, as Ekblad was pretty much even with us. So I tried to get this behind Ekblad. I don't think I quite did that. But the Red Wings take the 1-0 lead. Soderblom beating Sergei Bobrovsky. That'll be sent in by Jeff Petrie. Well, really quick, oddly quick pass up to Asplund. Now Kulikov. That's poke checked away by DeBrincat. Kulikov enters. Got Jake Wallman ghosting him, and Dalpe with a snipe. We're tied again. Wow.
You have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. But James, this is a great play all the way around. A perfect pass to a perfectly executed shot as he sets up and waits for it right in his wheelhouse. Just lets the one-timer rip.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We are all tied up in this one.
Well, as soon as we got the lead, we lose it. Face-off won by Comfer. Sent over to Petrie. Going to skate in with Petrie this time. DeBrincat to retrieve it. I wanted that back to the point. Instead, it got locked on to Comfer. Lomberg, board played. Red Wings couldn't hold it in. Lucas Raymond. Wallman will slap it in. Comfer got tied up at the line. Fitzgerald to the goal scorer, Dalpe. Raymond slowed him down a little bit. Allows Jake Wallman to get over there. He intercepts the pass. Jeff Petrie. Jeff Petrie going to try and drop it back to Brinkett. Comfer kept that alive. Wallman takes the shot. I didn't mean to fucking toe drag. I almost never do. Comes Matthew Tkachuk with Jake Wallman closing in. Justin Holl now. Long pass intercepted. Barkov. Tkachuk with a shot. That's blocked wide. Barkov with it now for Florida. Tkachuk. Fitzgerald. That's blocked by Sprong. Red Wings trying to get it out, and they will with Andrew Kopp. He just gets hit from behind, and Florida's got the puck again. Fitzgerald to Barkov. Andrew Kopp forces the dump in. Ole Mata will find Daniel Sprong. Daniel Sprong is all alone. Going to try and drop that back. That didn't work. Sam Bennett. Dispossessed. Ole Mata moving in with a shot. I didn't see the puck when it got rebounded away. Comes Bennett. Justin Holl actually took out his own teammate. He moved around by to Soderblom. Ekman Larson picks up the bad pass intended for Justin Holl. Sam Reinhart, now Bennett. Bennett moving in. Poke checked away by Husso. Hiroshi. To Mata and now Berggren. Berggren looking for Soderblom. Looking for his second of the game. Taro Hiroshi moving in. Skated into the goaltender. Florida pinned back a little bit as Asplund comes back. A little saucer to Bennett. Hit hard by Seider. Gostisbehere tried to play it around. Berggren going to have to get creative. Berggren tried to fight through that. Still with it. And now Joe Veleno will drop it back to Gostisbehere. Up to Mo Seider. Seider sneaking in was Chris Fisher. 2-1 Detroit. Well, that was a little broken. The puck got poked away at one point. Might have just confused the defense because Chris Fisher was just open back door. So goals from Elmer Soderblom and Christian Fisher. Shane Gostisbehere with his league-tying lead, 15th point. Face-off won by Veleno. To be dumped in by Seider. Klim Kostin to win it. Kind of got stunned by the boards. Fisher with it again. He got stick-lifted as he tried to take the shot. Forsling stops. He gets blasted. To the far side, Asplund. Looking in, Lomberg. No Red Wings are interested in getting the puck up. Gostisbehere to Klim Kostin. Klim Kostin looking for help. Finding Gostisbehere out of desperation. Gostisbehere with a bomb, but an easy save by Bobrovsky.
Seider's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident.
Late stages, first period. Not many stoppages. We got a tie-up. Won by Comfer. He's nudged into. Wallman couldn't get the shot away. Oh, boy. Jeff Petrie has to speed back and retrieve that. Finding Alex DeBrincat. Cutting across the middle. Gonna cut into the middle. Screen and scores! DeBrincat! That's just the move with DeBrincat. Move into the middle and hope there's a screen in place. Number 4 there screened his own goaltender. And DeBrincat's got too good of a shot. That's Fitzgerald in front of Bobrovsky. I don't even know if he really did. I might have shot that a little later than I intended to. Red Wings with 3 first period goals. 12 points now for DeBrincat. Comfer and Barkov, one by Comfer. Played along to Jeff Petrie. Couldn't dump it in like I wanted. Petrie still with it. Gonna try and center. Wallman, that's a tip. That was just input lag. Verhaeghe. Knocked off by Comfer as Verhaeghe tried to dump it in. Long pass to Comfer, who has to wait around a little bit. JT Comfer gonna drop it back. That was Petrie in front. I think it was Hirose who actually took the shot. Whoop. That was sketchy. That was sketchy. It was 0.2 seconds on the clock. Somebody's messaging me about the helmets and suits that I made in Gran Turismo 7 for the NHL. First period ends 3-1 Detroit. I never know what to expect when people just message me out of the blue. Or like when somebody messaged me about the created courses I had made in an old golf game that had like 2 releases come out in the time that I had made them, and then somebody finally messaged me about them. It's crazy. Well, only 7 total shots for Florida. Quite the defensive period both ways. Just the goaltending, a little bit lackluster for Florida. Even though a couple of those goals, you really can't blame Bobrovsky. I mean, the one that Chris Fisher was just open back door. Barkov really should have gotten that pass to Elmer Soderblom. Red Wings just have made the plays when we need to make the plays. Other than that, it's been a pretty close game. Just a couple of good scoring chances, and we capitalized on them. Comfer and Barkov to get the second period underway. That'll be won by Alexander Barkov. Verhaeghe makes his way around DeBrincat. Forsling now. And hey, something good. We didn't see any penalties there in period number 1. Seider will play it up the boards. DeBrincat. Comfer. Yes, I just wanted to pass it straight to Montour, as I think I may have jinxed it. I'm not entirely certain. Here comes Barkov. That shot blocked. Gostisbehere has it on his stick. Long pass to Lucas Raymond. Raymond going to backhand it around. Slowly picked up by JT Comfer. Going to try and center. A net battle in front as that pass didn't get home. Brandon Montour played off the puck by Seider. Seider, this should not be an icing. Yet, for whatever reason, it's not going to be. Comfer wins the race. JT Comfer trying to find Daniel Sprong. It finds Aaron Ekblad instead. Lindell to Ekman Larson. I don't really know where AI Seider was going. Seider makes the play, however. Gostisbehere finding Michael Rasmussen. 2 Panthers there. Sprong will find Seider. Good pass to Gostisbehere. Gostisbehere tried to cut in. The puck finds its way to Sergei Bobrovsky. And we will have a stoppage.
The Red Wings have put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead here early in the second.
We have 4 Red Wings on that hit leaderboard now. Learned how to hit, and all of a sudden that's happening. Joe Veleno wins it back. Oli Mata looking for a shot. Oh, the lane opened up between Veleno and Ekman Larson, and I thought we could snipe that top corner, but unable. Veleno with Kostin and Fisher. Cousins with Rodriguez. And Lustarinen, I think is how that's pronounced. We got a cluster going on here. Not where I want that. Just going to take the shot with Christian Fisher. Here's Justin Holl with a shot that ate up Bobrovsky a little bit, but he keeps it out. The red lights really mess with that graphic. That's interesting. Veleno and Rodriguez. Gonna tie up. Klim Kostin wins it. Justin Holl just gonna try and whip one on net. That got blocked wide. Florida had brought it to center.
The Panthers take it along the wing.
Ekblad will dump it down.
Sent in deep, and they'll change things up on the back end.
Justin Holl might be around the defense. Here comes Justin Holl moving in. Couldn't get it in.
Save he made there.
Oli Mata now for Detroit. Oh, that could have been tipped by Chris Fisher, but I don't think it was. Otherwise, we may have sent a goal. Why is he sending me messages? All right, what the fuck is going on here? What are you sending me? Okay, well, I didn't make those. All right, what's going on here? I don't fucking know where messages are. Where are messages? Oh my God! Jesus. Where, what? Huh? What? Is it in game base? Here. Alright, what's going on here? Holy shit. Alright, so these are not mine. I did not make these, but they are quite good. I'm wondering if he just made schemes based off the ones that I did, because it looks like, so there's Toronto, there's Boston, there's Detroit, there's Tampa, there's Buffalo. Oh, okay, he totally just did. Alright, that's actually pretty cool. That is actually pretty cool. So, I think he took all the suits that I had made so far and made liveries for him in GT. Alright, that's actually pretty cool. Well, I'll get back with him later. Well, anyway, face off. Boleno and Barkov. Red Wings lead 3-1. Quiet second period in terms of goals. Justin Holl gonna try and find some space. Holl, I tried to fire that near side. It actually went glove side on Barkov. Didn't hit the glove. I think he saved it with the armpit.
The Red Wings are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second.
Boleno wins it again. Holl tried to fire a pass through. Fisher cycled it down low. Didn't get to anybody in front. Klim Kostin. A pass that was intended for Chris Fisher. Holl couldn't get the shot away. Still loose. Chris Fisher. Oli Mata fires, and Bobrovsky with a glove save. Some pressure in the Florida zone for Detroit. Boleno, and this time Reinhardt. That and the Red Wings haven't really moved around a lot. That pass was intended for somebody on the point. Fisher gonna fire. A little tricky one. Oli Mata fires and scores! Slap shot from the blue line is in for Oli Mata. Pressure for the Red Wings in that sequence, just too much for Florida to keep up with. That might be some of our best sustained pressure all season to this point. And just kept firing. We stayed in the offensive zone forever. There we go.
Detroit's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period.
Florida's a good team, though. They can get hot at any point. And the last thing we need to do is, take some penalties and let them back in this game. Holl knocks him off the puck. Finding Klim Kostin on that. Boleno will go retrieve it. Boleno shooting far side, and he scores! An off night for Sergei Bobrovsky indeed, especially the second period. Second goal in the 2023-24 season for Joe Boleno. This little glide was able to, I think, Bobrovsky just didn't move. He just never moved over. That far side is just wide open.
The Red Wings look about as dominant as I have seen them all
That's
season.
too easy.
This period has
Reinhardt and Kopp.
And they're dictating the play all over the ice.
Face-off is run one to Rasmussen. Gostisbehere sends it around for Sprong. He'll play it behind the net. Michael Rasmussen waited a second.
Detroit's got the puck against the boards.
Rasmussen is actually with Sider now. Tried to get it in front to Sprong. Think it hit a stick. Lundell. Florida somehow got a 2-on-1 out of that as it's poke-checked away by Shane Gostisbehere. Played along the boards. Kopp, now Dalpe. Dalpe with a shot. It's loose in front. Stick down by Rasmussen, now played by Kopp. Andrew Kopp is around the Florida defense for the time being, looking for a rebound to Brinkett in front. Forsling plays it. Lomberg to the trailer Montour. Montour to Asplund, and Florida scores. About time they woke up. Well, they're going to try and fight their way back into this game. Rasmus Asplund, his first of the year. Yeah, we had Gostisbehere on Sider on the same skater, and Asplund just had a free shot on Ville Husso. Husso has not been tested much in this game, and he's allowed 2 goals. I was trying to look at shots of the scoreboard. Apparently, we're not going to get them. So the Panthers down 3. We're a little over halfway through this game. So Florida's still got time if we make some mistakes. Played to Sider off the face-off. Comfer will skate it across the blue line. Back to Jake Wallman. Wallman moving in. Going to try and take a backhand. That got blocked. Raymond had it. One off Ekblad, but left the puck behind. Aaron Ekblad now will dump it in to be played by Petrie. Somehow gotten to Lucas Raymond. Comfer to Alex DeBrincat. DeBrincat moving in. Wallman going to take the shot, and he scores! Second goal by a defenseman in this game. Jake Wallman with a little wrist shot. Just too much traffic in front for Bobrovsky. He's got 3 of his teammates in around the crease. That's an assist for Alex DeBrincat. Oh, yeah, you can't blame Bobrovsky on that one. He never saw it. 13 points now for Alex DeBrincat. When this Red Wings team is on, they are on. Elmer Soderblom is at center for some reason. Jeff Petrie will slap it in. Jonathan Berggren going to try and center. Hirose got tangled up in front. Petrie tried to get it on net. Berggren's playing defense for some reason. I'm not sure what's up with this line. Rodriguez for Florida. Centers. Good defense there by Jake Wallman. Taro Hirose. Oh, he nearly broke that. Here's Cousins. Centered. Scored. Wow. Ville Husso. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oosterainen. I mean, there's no traffic in front on Husso. It's a good shot, but glove side, he just never got the glove up. Third Florida goal. Squid has the live lead in Light the Lamp, with the Red Wings scoring 5 goals or more. Pat has a chance to respond if Florida can get 2 more here. Valeno plays up the boards to Chris Fisher. Christian Fisher, he's got 1 already today. He drops to a trailer. Klim Kostin scores! Oh, boy. Swiss cheese in net tonight for Florida. I don't even know if it's still Bobrovsky in there. Second of the year for Klim Kostin. You know, we've got 1 goal from, like, our top guys. Like, DeBrincat has 1 of these goals. Everybody on this line is scored. Valeno, Fisher, Kostin. Dumped in by Olimata. Christian Fisher. I wanted that to Klim Kostin, but that didn't work out. Mata Intercepted by Costin. Played to Costin by Hull. Klim Costin moving in. That got tipped as Costin tried to take the shot. Here comes Matthew. Matthew Tkachuk? Brady Tkachuk? I think it's Matthew Tkachuk. Slipped up to Klim Costin by Mata. Only 2 Red Wings forwards up. Finding Alex DeBrincat, and he scores! He's got his second of the game. What is happening? Just a bad night for Florida. Ever since we messed with the difficulty sliders to try and make the game harder, we'd actually had some pretty close games as Lucas Raymond tries to fight for a breakaway. Can't get one. Gonna find Comfer in front. Can't get a shot. Eventually gets a backhand on Spencer Knight. Lord knows how long Knight's been in the game. Florida hadn't made a save in ages. We've had the puck forever in this game. Tried to get that through on a slap shot from Shane Gostisbehere. DeBrincat turns. No Sider got pochecked away by Spencer Knight. DeBrincat on the backhand looking for the hat trick. Trying to find Comfer. He's got it in front. And we have a power play. Oh, geez, a Detroit power play. Sam Bennett, as the pressure was ramping up here for Florida and their goalie, just takes the penalty, and that's not going to help matters. First penalty of this game comes in the final minute of the second. Comfer and Dalpe, won by Comfer. Rasmussen with a shot and a glove save by Spencer Knight. There have been no goals scored about halfway through this period, and then the floodgates open on both ends. We've got 5, Florida with 2. Won by Florida that time. I can't imagine they're going to play this like a normal penalty kill. They need to advance the puck up the ice. Here comes Rodriguez. No, he will dump it in. As Wallman tried to body him. Wallman playing it up to Jonathan Berggren. Berggren gonna center. JT Comfer couldn't get that shot through. Klim Costin looking for goal number 2 on the night. Lomberg is loose in there. Jonathan Berggren comes free with it. Comfer tips it in front. Klim Costin with it. Klim Costin. Ooh. We find a Red Wing. Wallman shot in front. Costin tried to find the post. And the puck is frozen with 3.1 to go here in the second period. Yeah, not much of a game out of Florida. Won by Kopp. Hirose had one chance, and Knight makes the save. So, gonna be an interesting third period. We'll see what Florida does. AI strategy adjustment is on the most aggressive setting. Florida had 3 shots in that period, and 2 of them went in. I mean, the defense is doing its job in front of Ville Husso, but, I mean, he's allowed 3 goals on 10 shots. That's rough. They had the puck for like a minute in that period. We had it for like 5. And I'm fairly certain there's 7-minute periods, so just a minute of combined just dead time where nobody had the puck. Lord knows. Yeah, it's easy to pass for 93% when you only have the puck for a minute 54. Fuck. I mean, just that second period just turned into dominance. I mean, we were winning all the face-offs with all the stoppages. We're still on the power play heading into period number 3. Pat needs 2 goals out of the Florida Panthers. Score 5 points. Stay atop the Light the Lamp standings. Squid already has his 5, so he's got 11. Pat has a chance to get up to 15 if the Panthers can find a way to get 2 goals. But gonna have to start taking some shots. If they just had a heavier shot total, maybe they'd be in this game, but because Ville Husso struggling a bit. But quadruple the amount of time on attack, essentially. It's not been good for the Florida Panthers. I really expected a 6-1-1 team to fight a little bit harder. Third period to get underway.
Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. The Panthers penalty killers get
Kopp can't win it.
winning possession here. Now he slides it up.
Loose to Reinen, intercepted by Kopp.
Perfectly, what a play.
Nowhere to go with it. Hirose will reverse. Fling that around. Lucas Raymond charging in. Raymond dekes. Oh! Milliseconds away from getting another shot off there.
Get out to the top of his crease, take the
Loose to Reinen in the corner. He'll play it around. No Panther there. Raymond plays it to Andrew Kopp. Kopp gonna turn. Oh, I waited a bit too long. And it ends up on the stick of Ekblad. Barkov checked by Hirose.
The Red Wings gain possession.
Gostisbehere got stuck on the net, so we'll turn this around. Go to Lucas Raymond.
Down the left wing across into the offensive end.
Lucas Raymond moving in, taking the shot. Kopp can't bunt it out of the air. How are the Red Wings not going to come away with that puck? Holy shit.
Bennett's got the
Barkov.
on the ice.
Loose to Reinen. Red Wings are going to go shorthanded here.
His hand is in the air, signal
2 seconds remaining on our power play, and Taro Hirose's going to head to the box. That's a trip, and that is, I guess, technically my fault. I was usering him, but you know, you use the stick all night, and then you only take a trip in the third period. It's always like, ah, fuck.
and it's 4
Never looks like much, and all of a sudden everyone's dead.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck.
Only 2 seconds, 4-on-4.
There as well. There's more ice.
Red Wings can't win the face-off. Ekman Larson shot. Husso the save. Gostisbehere can't get it out. Reinhardt tried to shove it home. Kulikov. Glove save Husso. Played to Gostisbehere and slapped all the way down.
and they get the puck out of the
Red Wings can't win it there as Ekman Larson is back to get it. For Hagee for Florida. Sider to the boards. For whatever reason, it was knocked down by Comfer. I tried to slap it down with Gostisbehere, and he broke his stick.
There's a casualty on the play.
Brinket will get it down.
Yeah, it's his stick, isn't it? I mean, it just crumbled in his hands on that play, but
Got some tired penalty killers out there on the ice.
Moves the puck a
For
little
Hagee.
off the wall.
Center, Reinhardt. And the save. Gostisbehere will send it to the blue line. Good pass to Verhage. Now Kachuk. Bodied by Sider. Tried to slap it down. That was a mistake. Now DeBrincat. It's out.
And they get the puck out and they need
Brandon Montour. Red Wings need a change in a bad way.
get the clear. That's one. You killed
Centered. Kachuk. Rebound. Shot and a save. A juggling save by Ville Husso.
Husso's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Another face-off looming here on this power play.
Thankfully, fresh skaters out for Detroit, but a quick drop. That's blocked by Jonathan Berggren, and Berggren might be off to the races. Just going to try and take a shot. Andrew Kopp on the backhand on Spencer Knight.
Whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Just trying to put the puck on net in that situation. Even if it missed the net, as long as we're down there, just killing off time, we're fine. Reinhardt and Rasmussen. Oh, Chris Fisher almost won that.
Down the right wing and into the offensive
For Hagee, bodied by Mata.
zone. Got possession while underneath.
Sent down.
Puck cleared from the defensive end.
Kicks off the boards to Aaron Ekblad.
Breakout.
Reinhardt to Dalpe.
From along the walls, they're gaining
Long
momentum.
pass to the opposing blue line.
Carries the puck
Mata will play it around.
They'll
Rasmussen.
zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty.
Sent down. Power play expires.
The Panthers
Dalpe now for Florida.
teams now back in
Reinhardt.
That's a great
Taro Hirose back out there. Puck grabbed by Oli Mata. Played over to Justin Hole. That's a bad giveaway. Here's Verhage. Valeno with it. Reinhardt. Cluster. Reinhardt. Shot in close. Kachuk back to the point. Ekblad. Reinhardt again. Knocked away by Veleno. Chris Fisher might be gone. Or maybe he's too tired. We'll just play that in around. Got a big lead. Taro Hirose going to glide and scores! Second goal of the year for Taro Hirose. It is 9-3 Detroit. Well, it's good to know that with Taro Hirose, we've got a good depth forward when injuries happen that we can do something with. Just a glide to the middle of the ice, little wrist shot. They've worked all night. 9-3. Poked away. Rasmussen finds Petrie. Big lead like this, we'll just dump it in. Finding Daniel Sprong. Gonna try it again, why not? Still loose in front. Ekblad. Just gonna dump it in. I feel like Florida's got to be a bit more aggressive. They want to try and get back in this game. Sprong in on Ekblad. Couldn't get the stick lift. Rodriguez, just a little glide in around Wallman. Back to the point, Ekblad. Shot gets in on Husso. Kopp finds Wallman. To the far side, Rasmussen. He gets checked. Ekblad. Missed hit by Comfort. Good pass to Cousins. Charging in and the Panthers score. Nick Cousins. Well, Florida's got 4. Second of the year for Nick Cousins. 1 goal away. Just off a rebound. It's a funky rebound. Yeah, I don't know how that got over there.
Florida's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling.
Comfer, Raymond, DeBrincat with Wallman and Petrie. Raymond with it. Petrie slips it up to Comfer. Gonna try and center. DeBrincat played off by Forsling. Still 12 minutes to go, so we've seen some crazy comebacks over the years. Forsling, they're just cross-ice pass. Wallman plays it along to DeBrincat. Moving to Comfort. Tried to pass it back to DeBrincat. Wasn't able to do so. Alex DeBrincat picks it up again. Pretty tired. He's knocked off the puck. Forsling up to Asplund. Oh, he cut right as soon as I was trying to make the hit. Dalpe, good dive block by Moritz Sider. A dead tired Alex DeBrincat advancing the puck. Elmer Soderblom to pick it up. Finding Wallman. Hit from behind. Wallman still with it. Tries to center. Berggren had a shot on Spencer Knight. Just changing. Uh-oh. Bennett. Shot on Husso. We'll freeze that. Halfway point of the third period has passed. Red Wings a goal away from their second 10-goal game. Florida going to fight, I'm sure. Sider had it. Gostisbehere to Veleno, and now Fisher. Chris Fisher's got a goal in this game. Tried to back pass to Veleno. A good interception there by Kulikov. Sider with a hit. What's the penalty? Boarding. How is this boarding? I went along the boards to try and hit it. Just the way the game turns players, man. It's weird. Kopp and Barkov. Won by Barkov. Cross to Bennett. Montour with a long shot that hit the goalpost. Still with Florida. Kopp. We got a cluster. And it'll be sent the distance by Oli Mata. However, Jonathan Berggren is in around. Tried to find hole. We did. The shot by Hull was blocked, and now it's Rodriguez all alone on Oli Mata. And a pie save by Billy Husso.
Jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Barkov's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Florida's got it in the offense.
Blocked again.
No room
Rodriguez.
to get through.
Slap shot. Good save, Husso. Sent down by Gostisbehere.
The zone. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall.
Those long just passes to seemingly nowhere. They just always never make any sense to me.
Goals from all areas.
Valeno sweeping in. Joe Valeno tried to shove it home.
Florida's got a hold
I don't know if,
and we get a whistle as the goaltender decides.
well, they're going to play it on their own goaltender. Yep. One more goal. Pat takes a 4-point lead and light the lamp. Christian Fisher broke that up for a moment. Here comes Matthew Tkachuk, hit hard by Jeff Petrie. Off the back of Petrie from Mata to be played by Chris Fisher. Fisher just killing time. Going to try and get that on net. Wasn't able to. And Gostisbehere missed it. So now it's Tkachuk. Back on Petrie. Good center pass to Reinhart that hit the goal post. Fisher will send it the distance. 24 seconds remaining on the Florida man advantage.
Skate the puck, but move it fast.
Dalpe. I really thought you were going to finish your hit there. And Billy Husso's going to have to hang on.
What a save from point.
6:27 to go.
Position square to the shooter in the
Once this power play is over, assuming we don't have any more, the rest of this game's going to fly by. 14 seconds remaining, shorthanded for Detroit. Wallman poked it out. Montour with it.
Siders almost ready to get back on the
Wallman.
And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think
Wasn't even me.
I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side?
Jake Wallman to the box.
to get one soon here.
Or was it me?
One side, and it's so hard.
Did I do that? There was no controller feedback if I did that. Does it show who I'm using? No, it doesn't. I don't think I did that.
For a team
Oh, well.
to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the
Kopp and Barkov. We're only 5 on 3 for 3 seconds. Uh-oh.
Center's tied up. He swings.
That's blocked in front. Bennett back to the point. Montour. Sider. Oh, boy.
They remain shorthanded.
Husso going to have to hold on.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
If anything, I jinxed it by saying, oh, yeah, when that penalty's over, this game's going to fly.
Get ready for the face-off.
Kind of, you had to figure there'd be another penalty. There's always these stretches in these games where the AI penalties are just nuts.
The draw here.
Over to Montour. Bennett can't get it free. Just the cluster in front. Husso. I tried to play that. I don't know why I just had me move Husso.
Cops ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Detroit's won the draw.
Gostisbehere couldn't get it around the boards. Kopp got blasted.
Picked up along the wall by Barkov.
One by Mata. Don't knock this down, and it's cleared.
Steps up behind
Spencer Knight will leave it.
the Panthers.
Switch penalty killers. Oh boy. They're so slow right now.
Now he moves it quickly to Forsling.
Forsling. Center, Bennett. Or rather, in front, Bennett.
By Husso.
As a goaltender,
Mata
make yourself
got it out to the blue line. Rodriguez to Bennett. Poke checked in front.
takes away the net.
Why did the defenseman not change? I had to manually change the lines because the game's so bad at it, and the defenseman just didn't change, and they can't move.
Passes, and you're able to move the coverage. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert. The goaltenders are just so good in this league, James. If they see the shot, they are going to stop it, and so you got to get traffic in front of the net.
I don't know how you pass underneath the goalie's fucking pad.
Getting bodies in front of the paint.
The
Oh, well, congrats to the Panthers on showing pride. And we still have dead tired fucking skaters out there. Great. The way this game manages lines is just stupid. Petrie, move! God, the AI. And a center, Sprong. That shot got blocked. Picked up by a really tired Andrew Kopp. Can't tell if he missed the net or what. Raymond back at the point. Raymond with a shot knocked down by Kopp. We just got anger hits now. Lucas Raymond stopped as he tried to cross the blue line. Petrie sends it in deep. Kopp looking for Raymond to stop skating. Raymond to Petrie. Petrie has a chance for a shot. Raymond poke-checked it away. Lucas Raymond moving in. Tried to find Sprong, who again stopped skating. Kachuk. Finding Montour. Barkov. Short side, easy save by Husso. Daniel Sprong brings it across center. Gonna try and center. Oh, that got free. Where is my entire team? JT Comfer switches around. Is Florida tired too? Probably not. For Hagee. Rodriguez. Shot is blocked by Sider onto Ville Husso. Handled by Jake Wallman. Raymond, who's also tired, still out there. Cousins taken down by Sider. Raymond is tired. Here comes Alex DeBrincat. DeBrincat still with a chance at a hat trick. How did that not go in? Oh, boy. Luosterainen, it's loose. DeBrincat up the boards to Comfer. Sider, and it's out to Raymond, who's still out there. Game ends. Well, wasn't able to keep this under 5 goals. Ville Husso. They at least bombarded him with shots in that fourth period to warrant the 2 goals. He was not having a great game through the first 2 periods. Seems like a bad beat there for you to have Florida score, but really, the way that he was allowing goals in early, it was like, oh my. It's gonna be a 9-5 final. Red Wings offense was on fire. Yeah, they really turned up. They had 23 shots in that third period. So Husso played pretty well, all things considered. And yet they still only had about 2 minutes of time on attack in that period. Just dumb penalties again, making these games closer than they should be. I guess I shouldn't be too upset winning 9-5, but